When you need to build up your team to handle the growing chaos at work, use Indeed Sponsored Jobs. It gives your job post the boost it needs to be seen and helps reach people with the right skills, certifications, and more. Spend less time searching and more time actually interviewing candidates who check all your boxes. Listeners of this show will get a $75 sponsored job credit at Indeed.com/podcast. That's Indeed.com/podcast. Terms and conditions apply. Need a hiring hero? This is a job for Indeed Sponsored Jobs.
July 1776. One of the most important decisions in history is about to be made. The American colonies stand on the brink of declaring independence from Great Britain. Today, that outcome feels inevitable. It wasn't. The colonies were divided. Delegates disagreed. Many feared economic ruin. Others feared military defeat. Some still believed reconciliation was possible. The leaders gathered in Philadelphia faced the same challenges our current leaders face every day. How do you convince people to embrace a bold new direction when many are uncomfortable with change? That's where one of the most important lessons from superhero leadership comes into play. Essential number 15, try to sell your ideas to subordinates. Don't ram them through, but be decisive when needed. Before the Declaration could be signed, leaders like Thomas Jefferson, John Adams, and Benjamin Franklin spent months building support for independence. They debated, they listened, they persuaded, they answered objections. They made the case. They understood something many leaders forget. People are far more committed to a decision when they understand why it's being made. Too often, leaders rely on authority. While authority may produce compliance, it rarely produces commitment. The founders knew that if independence was going to succeed, they needed more than votes. They needed belief. They needed people willing to endure sacrifice, hardship, and uncertainty in pursuit of a shared cause. The same is true today. Whether you're leading a company, a team, or a major transformation, people want to understand the mission. They want to know where you're going, and they want to know why it matters. The most effective leaders don't simply issue directives. They build alignment. They create understanding. They sell the vision. Then, when the moment comes, they act. The Declaration of Independence was not simply a declaration. It was the culmination of months of leadership, communication, and persuasion. The founders didn't ram their ideas through. They built support for them, and in doing so, they changed the course of history. History remembers leaders like this. We call it superhero leadership.